We're here at the Glendale Arena in Glendale, Arizona. I'm Jim Houston, and in the booth with me is Craig Simpson. Welcome to what promises to be a very entertaining game between the Phoenix Coyotes and the Edmonton Oilers.
Folks, we should be in for an entertaining game here tonight. Both these teams play up-tempo, wide-open hockey.
Don't be fooled by all the talent, because these guys can grind it out too. There's some toughness down on those benches. All right, now let's get down to center ice for the opening face-off. Face-off won by Horkoff. He's into the attacking zone. Nifty little move there, down into the corner. One-time shot! For a 7th-round draft pick, Ladislav Nagy's done pretty well in this league.
Well, Jimmy may never be the player that takes over a game, but he's got good speed and a great shot attacking off the wing.
The face-off goes to Phoenix. Over to Nagy. Now it's passed to Horkoff.
Back to the point!
To Ryan Smith. One-time shot. Pass up to Comrie. Now it's passed to Nagy. Passed over to Doan. To Hemsky.
Up front!
Joseph reached out for the puck. He passes it to Comrie. Now passed over to Nagy. Shot from the point.
Lots of time!
Up to Hemsky.
Up to the point!
Into the corner he goes. Bergeron. Here's Shane Doan looking for his first shot on net.
Front! Inside!
He passes the puck to Nagy. Fires it! Edmonton will get a chance to move out. They're in over the blue line on the attack.
Yeah!
He picks off the puck.
Offside! Offside!
And it's passed ahead to Pisani. Now it's passed to Tarnstrom. One-timer! Pad save by Joseph! Over center. Here comes Phoenix with a real urgency in their attack. Quick shot! Joseph shuts the door! To Dave Scatchard. Now it's passed ahead to Pisani. Out starts Phoenix. They're into the attacking zone. Glove save by Rolison. Scatchard. He scores! Jeremy Roenick.
Now, there aren't too many guys out there who play with more passion than Jeremy Roenick. He flat out loves the game and plays it the way it should be played.
Phoenix is quickly setting the tempo.
It's always better to force the other team to play your game.
Over to Morrow. Now he just gets the puck deep.
Assisted by number 38.
And it's passed to Lupa. There's a quick shot.
This guy's as sound as they come and keeps his team ahead by 1.
Here's Oleg Kvasha, who hasn't registered a shot on goal so far. He gets stapled by Sharnqvist.
Over!
Here's Stoll. Rolison hangs on for the whistle. Now there's a coach that needs no introduction. One of the greatest players ever is now behind the bench, about to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to Edmonton. Puck picked up by Perreault to Saprikin. Into the slot. In behind. Passed ahead to Hemsky. Fires one right on to Oleg Saprikin. And he whistled it wide of the net to Horkoff. And the Oilers take possession. Shoots the puck from the right. We're ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Stoll. Shoots the puck from the right. Michalek grabs the puck. Here's Ed Jovanovski looking for his first shot on net to Comrie. Comrie goes offside and the play is stopped. The ref is signaling for the face-off. The Oilers win another face-off. To Pisani. Now ahead to Kvasha. Off the boards. Rivers. Oh, post! Less than 2 minutes to go in the first period. Passed over to Torres. Shoots the puck from the right. Out comes Keith Ballard. To Reinprecht. Goes backhand.
He had to be quick there to keep the score close.
And time winds down as the first period comes to an end with the score 1-0. And the score's 1-0 as the second period gets underway. The puck is about to be dropped. The Oilers win another faceoff. Edmonton grabs the puck, shoots the puck. Here's Mike Comrie. The shots are 8-4 for Edmonton. To Doan. Down into the corner. To Nagy. Pretty nice glove save by Rolison. Edmonton will get a chance to move out. They gain the blue line on the attack. To Horkoff. The ref indicates a delayed call. Doan gets called for high sticking.
Now there's a trip to the penalty box. Look at how high he brought his stick.
Edmonton will try and take advantage of a penalty here.
Well, we haven't seen the power play yet tonight, but we know they're going to be a handful.
They've got great skill on that first unit. Phoenix is making the most of their chances tonight.
Well, they haven't put that many pucks on goal, but they've still managed to take the lead.
That's just good execution.
Or pure luck.
To Pisani. Wrist shot. Joseph reached out for the puck. Ballard cleared it down the ice. Saprikin behind the net. Shot the puck.
Oh, Jim, that was a critical stop to keep this game close.
Passed over to Pisani. To Michael Pekka. Ballard cleared it out. Corralled by Steos. He passes it to Pisani. Now a quick pass up to Torres. In front of the net. Shoots the puck. Here's Keith Ballard. Puck taken by Saprikin. Fired it from the slot. Ballard takes possession of the puck. That's offside. Phoenix wins games by outworking their opponents. Rarely see a soft shift from anyone on this bench.
They win their games on effort, and they're an honest team. You rarely see them give up on a play.
Cleared by Boynton. Edmonton is 0 for 1 with the man advantage as the penalty expires.
Over.
That's a nice play. Shoots the puck from the left. Goes behind his net. To Smith. With a slap shot. Blocked.
Hey, good night.
Bergeron. He passes it to Smith. Now a pass up to Doan at center. To Kavasha. Now it's passed to Doan. Jumped on by Phoenix. Up to Saprikin. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. To Sjostrom. Rolison makes the save to Sjostrom. Now passed over to Sjostrom. Bergeron. Here's Oleg Saprikin. He passes the puck to Sjostrom. To Perot. And Rolison makes a nice save to Ulanov. Here come the Oilers quickly out of their own zone. Ballard dumped the puck in. Over center. quick shot, turned away by Rolison. It's jumped on by Perot. Another stop.
Oh, he bailed his team out with that save. If he didn't make it, they'd be down by 2.
Morrow comes in offside. How did he see that one?
Yeah, that was a blur, but somehow he got in the way.
They're getting ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to Edmonton. Pisani. Out comes McCulloch. We're down to 2 minutes to go in this second period. Cuts in front to Pekka.
1 minute left in the second period.
Throws it at the net. Hit the man in front of the net. Phoenix takes possession. The shots are 12-10 for Edmonton. Jovanovski couldn't get it out. And that's the end of the second period. 1-0 as we head to the break. We've got a 1-0 game into the third period. About to drop the puck. The Oilers win another faceoff. Horkoff grabs the puck to Smith. Blasts one right on. Pass up to Doan. Now he just dumps the puck in. From behind the net, passed ahead to Horkoff. Now he takes it into the neutral zone. Into the slot. Here's Ryan Smith. Ooh, quick shot. Joseph stopped that. He scores, and they tied it up early in the third.
That was a very smart play by our goal scorer. He knew there was going to be a rebound on the shot, and he got to the puck before anyone else could.
Edmonton closes the gap early in the third.
Jim, they couldn't have planned it any better. They've got the tie, and just as important, they've got the momentum.
Assisted by number 94, Ryan
To Pisani.
Smith.
Cranks it. Joseph made the save. He passes it to Morris. Now a quick pass up to Roenick. One-timer. He scores, and it's an early third period lead.
When he's coming down on the goalie, he can do so many things, all because of that wicked wrist.
Time to juggle the lines, change the strategy.
That's a tough call, Jim. They're still within one, and the third period's just started.
Dave Statue, assisted by number 8, Jeff Saunders.
Shoots! Perot takes possession of the puck.
Ronan.
He passes the puck to Ulanov. Now it's passed to Morrow. Pass up to Perot. Here's Oleg Sabrikin. Shoots from the slot. And it's touched for icing. The Coyotes are showing they know how to put the puck in the net.
They're a fast, talented team that can score. If you try to trade chances with them, they'll beat you.
The faceoff goes to Edmonton. They're out of their own zone to center. To Ethan Morrow. Offside. What really impresses me about this guy is how quick he gets across the crease.
Well, he likes to stand tall in there, and that makes it easy to get post to post.
Shoots quickly. It goes wide. Puck jumped on by Lupo. He steals the puck. Here's Jeremy Roenick. One-time shot. Here's Jeff Sanderson. Rolison makes the pad save. To Morrow. And he's into the attacking zone. Now he passes the puck to Roenick. Now it's passed ahead to Sanderson. And that's offside. Now that shot had goal written all over it, but he kept it out.
When he's on his game, he's hard to beat.
We're ready for the face-off. The faceoff goes to the Oilers. A penalty has been called. He gets called for high sticking.
He came up with his stick and took his man down. Now in this game, that's going to get you a penalty every time.
Phoenix is about to go on the power play for the first time in this game.
Jim, they've got some good finishers in their lineup, but they like to keep it simple. Point shots with lots of traffic in front.
He picks off the puck. He cleared it down the ice. Here's McCullough to Comrie, and he carries it into the zone. Now he passes it to Jovanovski. Now it's passed to Nagy. To Doan. Turned over. Bergeron. Post! In behind. Passed over to Comrie. Now he brings it to center. To Shane Doan. Here's Shane Doan. One-time shot. Phoenix grabs it. Shoot! He scores! Big goal late in the third. They're up by a pair.
Now that's why this guy sees time on the power play. He's got great offensive skills and has the ability to finish his scoring chances.
Now up by 2 late in the third.
At this point, it would take some major breakdowns for them to lose this game.
Less than 2 minutes to go here in the third. Corralled by Roenick. Sanderson. Sketcher dumps it in. Outstart the Oilers. Shoots it hard. Bergeron. Under a minute to go in the third. To Dave Scatchard. Now it's passed to Sanderson. He scores, and it's a huge lead late in the game.
That puck was wired into the back of the net. He got all of that slap shot.
A 3-goal lead late in the third. That's pretty much sealed the deal.
They've really showed what they're capable of tonight.
To Pisani.
Dave Scatchard, assisted by number 97, Jeremy Roenick, and
Picked up by Edmonton. He gives it up. And play is whistled down for the offside. Phoenix plays an up-tempo, skilled game.
They have some amazing talent. I love watching this team play. They move the puck with confidence and love to score pretty goals.
Morrow. And the play is offside. This guy needs to play aggressive to be effective.
Well, he doesn't flop down, so he has to play at the top of his crease. If he gets back on his heels, he gives away way too much net.
The Oilers have won the faceoff again. Tarnqvist dumps it in. Intercepted in the slot. Joseph's got it. To Reinprecht. Johnson shoots the puck. Ulanov to Stoll. And he moves it to center. Now he's into the attacking zone. It's all over now. The Oilers lost this game. Final score, 4-1. Tonight's 3 stars of the game are presented by Dodge. Check out the all-new 2007 Dodge Nitro. Crab Life by the horns.
Phoenix number 8, Jeff Sanderson. Tonight's second star for Phoenix number 38, Dave Scatchard. Tonight's first star, Phoenix number 97, Jeremy Roenick.
From Phoenix, Arizona, I'm Jim Hewson.
And I'm Craig Simpson. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time.